One of the fighters tonight fought last night and king in the ring, and he's jumping back in again tonight within 24 hours. He's first fighting out of the red corner, and he goes by the name Eli, the ROWSTON South Gorilla!
Cam ROWSTON now making his way to the cage. Has been known as training here over at City Kickboxing for, you know, the last 18 months to 2 years perhaps. Very well-rounded fighter, very big frame for middleweight, brings a lot of height and reach to the cage. Obviously well-versed in all aspects of the game. Good stand-up, very high-level jiu-jitsu. I do believe Cam is a black belt, so obviously he should be comfortable wherever this one goes. Experienced in pro MMA as well. Obviously, Cam should have the grappling edge here in this matchup. Eli is primarily a kickboxer, so it'll be interesting to see if Cam chooses to stand or whether he goes to his very high-level jiu-jitsu.
Red corner. He's a mixed martial arts fighter with 9 wins, 2 losses, 2 via KO. Training out of King's Academy by Vahid. Originally born in Tonga, now representing Auckland, Eli, the ROWSTON South Gorilla, Fighting out of the blue corner, he's also an MMA fighter at 193 centimeters. He is a WKB South Pacific middleweight champion. Trained out of City Kickboxing by Doug and Eugene. From Sydney, now resides in Mount Eden,
Cam ROWSTON, a really integral part of the City Kickboxing UFC team that's currently in quarantine, was a was part of their
Right,
camp.
gents, we're contesting 3x5 under the Pro Unified rules. We've been through the rules backstage. Okay, listen to me at all times, protect yourselves at all times. Any questions from the red corner? Any from the blue? Touch gloves if you wish, go back to your corner, come out to fight.
And Cam Rowston would appear to have the height and reach advantage. He's a pretty big middleweight. We'll see what Eli can do to get on the inside and close that gap.
And here we go, much anticipated main event. Man, interesting look there from Eli throwing the lead leg oblique kick to open up. Yeah, lead leg side kick to the lead leg of Cam. And he's straight away looking to go to work on the lead leg of the taller man. Now Cam starts to work his own kicking game as the two exchange low kicks. And there we see a little bit of that trademark CKB footwork from Cam, just showing the stance switch, showing the head feint. There it is. And goes to that lead leg side kick again, does Eli. And obviously the reach and size of Cam Rowston really posing a problem here, but that he's having some success attacking that lead leg of Cam. Ooh, very well done. Eli came crashing forward there. Cam framing really well, using his lead arm and landing the right cross over the top.
Yeah, Cam's just circling a little bit out to his right, just putting him a little bit further away from Eli's power right hand. And you see him sneak the right hand over the shoulder there. Real good work. Ooh, tough leg kick. And Eli really needs to do a little bit more to close the gap, to get in range to land his own shots. You see Cam kind of just picking away at him from the outside.
And you see there Eli looking to crash forward, get the hands going, but Cam is doing a very good job utilizing that length. A very patient start from both guys. Ooh, nice. Cam using that lead left hook, just slapping with it to set up the right hand down the middle.
Yeah, and he's really freezing him up with the feints. He's using him really well to set it up. Eli gets a leg. Cam with a bill back roll, flying knee. Cam Rowston side steps, hits a high kick, and catches him with the knee as Eli comes in. Nice little exchange there.
And Cam is very relaxed in there. Very composed, you can see, just tracking his eyes, he can see the shots coming. He's doing a really good job reading, getting out of the way and countering with his own shots. That knee was really nice. Ooh. Eli waves him on there as Cam backs him up to the fence. Eli will be looking to circle out. He doesn't want to stay here. Cam shoots, but really nice work from Eli there to stuff the shot and land an elbow on the way out. So that's got to be encouraging for the Kings Academy MMA fighter. Stuffing the first takedown from Cam Rowston. And a hard body kick from Eli. Seems to be coming on strong now.
Yeah, he's looked like he's kind of caught onto the rhythm and timing of Cam Rowston. He's perhaps picking his times to come in and close the gap, but there you see Cam picking away at shots. Nice little upcut down the middle. Pretty active with that lead leg side kick to the knee. Interesting tactic.
Yeah, stuffing that takedown and that elbow really seemed to spur him on. Probably a nice confidence boost for Eli. He's probably aware of Cam's grappling pedigree, and you know, the stuffing that first shot probably has given him the confidence to let his hands go a little bit more. And a nice front kick there from Eli. So both guys kind of just continue to pick each other apart at range. Ooh, hard leg kick there for Cam. Ooh, and a big right hand from Eli sends Cam stumbling. Wobbly legs for Cam Rowston as he ties up in the plum. looks to shoot, secures the double. Great job there. He manages to ground Eli, who's now attacking the neck, but Cam passes straight away.
Yeah, and he's that safe side, so that guillotine's going to be pretty ineffectual. Yeah, I mean, great shots by Eli. Good fight IQ by Cam to take it to the ground when he was rocked. He clinched up, allowed himself to clear his head a little bit, and now we see him in a good position to do some work. He's got that leg weave position. His left leg is through, but it's 10 seconds. He might not have a lot of time to do much. He'll probably land a little bit of ground and pound. Eli locks up the leg, tries to do some little up kicks. And a lot of action to finish. I mean, how would you score that, Joel? Eli clearly had him rocked, but Cam got the takedown. Who do you think won that last exchange?
Yeah, that's really hard to tell. I mean, you'd probably have to edge it to Cam over the first, 4.5 minutes of the round. He was picking him apart, but obviously Eli really hurt him with that shot, had him on very wobbly legs, forced Cam to shoot for that takedown. So whether the judges weigh that kind of extended period of, striking dominance for Cam against that one moment of danger that Eli posed, it'd be very interesting to see how the judges score that. And Eli, showed some good instincts there on the ground. He was looking to attack the guillotine. As Cam passed the guard, he was moving straight into single leg X, looking to threaten with some leg attacks of his own there, throwing up kicks. So certainly holding his own in the grappling exchanges so far.
He'll come to you. Don't rush it. Just wait, turn him, bang, and he'll come. The 1-7, the 1-8 and the 1-knee will be there when he comes in. You just can bang and wait for him. Don't try and apply too much pressure. Like, it's his job to come to you. Show him like a long lead hand to try and get past that first. Stick behind your jab.
You're doing a great job, but on the inside, make sure, that's the only thing missing in your game. That's form, whether right or left doesn't matter, hook doesn't matter. You need to add a little punch to it, good punch to it. You did beautiful. No, use your hand. He comes in, you stay and do nothing. When he comes in, punch him. Don't let him kick you. Take your time, relax, you did a great job. Keep your ranging.
These are going to be the Rossville South Gorilla or Cam and Rawston out of CKB.
And here we go, second round. And straight away, Cam showing a lot of hip feints, going back to that leg kick. And he'll want to establish his range again as soon as possible. Use those feints, try to keep Eli frozen on the outside where he can really just start picking him off with those long kicks, the jab. Saw him using the cross counter really well in the first round as well. As Eli comes forward, fading off the center line and then just coming back with that long right cross. There we go. And just really good output from Cam as well. He's not giving Eli any chance to sort of rest or, have a think about what he might want to do. Constant output, but as I say that, Eli throws back, lands some good counter shots of his own. And he's really sticking with that oblique kick, which backs Cam up there for a moment. You see Cam chooses to disengage. And now Cam shoots, driving in on that double leg to the cage, and those long arms are going to be, it's going to make it easier for Cam to connect those hands, but he opts to switch for the single. Really good grappling IQ from Cam Ralston there. Eli attacking the guillotine on that double leg shot. Cam switches off to the single, negating it and getting himself to that safe side.
Yeah, this is not a good place to be this early in the round with Cam Ralston on top of you. You see he's got that left grip around the waist of Eli on the side where he needs to move to use the cage to sit up. He stepped over the head. See if he looks to attack that arm.
Yeah, interesting position here. Kind of I guess like a mounted north-south almost for Cam ROWSTON, so maybe not a shot where he can really rain down devastating ground and pound, but certainly not an easy one to escape for Eli. But we see Cam circle back now, start raining down the elbows. Eli turtling up on the bottom. Cam goes knee on belly, and just a leap. Cam doing a great job of using the cage to really nullify Eli's escapes as well with the cage behind him. He's got no space to shrimp into. And Cam just continues to work here. Neil Swell's having a very close look at this one. And we see Kevin Doucet in the corner, coaching Cam ROWSTON through this exchange.
Yeah, just constant pressure from Cam on top. I'm terrible place to be with this corner right there, yelling instructions to him. Eli's so far away, he can't hear his own corner. He gets one hook in. He might try to stretch him out.
Great hard shot here from Eli though. Still working to get back to his feet. He's covering up, he is defending himself intelligently, but he can't take too many unanswered shots or Neil Swells is going to be forced to step in.
Great control on top of Cam ROWSTON. Eli just has no answer for this pressure really. You see he's there trying to tie up the arms. Look to see him free a hand up to strike from here.
And yeah, Cam doing really good work with his riding game here. Using that hook on the top side, looking for that Dagesani handcuff. Just making Eli carry his weight as he works with the ground and pound. Not getting too over eager, not chasing the submission, but as I say that, he goes to the chuck for a calf slicer. Matthew does not believe in calf slicers.
Show me one, and I'll believe it.
But Cam's right back to that top riding position with his top hook in, trapping that wrist, got that wrist right as he just goes to work with his free hand against Eli. And again, Eli's in a really tough spot here against the cage. Not a lot of room to work. And Neil Swells is taking a very close look here, telling Eli to fight back. And it is all over. Neil Swells steps in. Second round TKO stoppage for Cam ROWSTON. Wow, that left eye of Eli is a mess. Goodness me. And that is no doubt a product of the ground and pound of Cam ROWSTON. And ultimately it was that grappling pedigree which proved to be the difference between the two fighters. As soon as Cam was able to secure that takedown, you saw Eli really didn't have an answer from the bottom. Cam just absolutely dominant from his riding positions. Never stopped working, just throwing all the time. Something you really like to see, really worked his jiu-jitsu in with his ground and pound very nicely. But a really gallant effort from Eli. In case you guys at home didn't hear, Eli actually fought last night on King of the Ring. So to turn around on 24 hours notice, take a professional MMA fight against a guy of Cam ROWSTON's level is just so commendable, you know.
Your winner by ground and pound in round 2, Cam ROWSTON!
There you have it, team. That's a wrap. Well done night. Awesome event. Thanks to Shuriken MMA for hosting.
We did almost get you down there in the first, so of course you weren't taking it easy, but it's just a total domination there in the end.
Yeah, I feel like Eli had a lot of power, lots of power, but just should put some of the power in his gas tank. Once he hit the floor, make him scramble a little bit, gas him out, make him feel inspired. He feels inspired with Sunday night. I'm not feeling it, he's going to feel. So, yeah, but also,
Would you fight him again down the track if he came a little bit fresh?
Definitely. I'll fight him again down the track. I'm very much pure becoming fresh and not fighting the night before. Yeah, I definitely do that.
Seen a few of your different shines through to you being from CKB. What's it like training in the gym?
What's it like training in the gym? Well, the words can't really put it into description how I feel. The words like describe all the feeling you get just training there. Even though all the UFC boys had great success in their quarantine, I still had 2 weeks of training to go. I coached with weight, we still had Doug Liney, I still had Mark Cricket as well, Kevin, John, Ben, all those boys in the country who didn't go away to Vegas, you know, it doesn't matter if it's Israel, if it's Shane, any of the UFC boys go away, you walk into that gym, it's quality, trying to find it. left, right, centre.
So any final shout-outs to everyone watching at home, Sydney, New Zealand, around the world? What do you want to say?
First of all, thank you to everyone who came. I know it's not the best night, we're social distance, but thank you to everyone who came and made it possible. As Jason reminded me, a lot of us have been training for this since the start of the year, trying to get training for a March, and then it got pushed back, and then it got pushed back again. So just thank you to everyone who kind of kept faith in the show and turned up. Also to my quattro team from work. I see where you guys are, and my boss Dave, who's so flexible, helping me work, and lets me train, and he's able to let me work and live, I guess. And shout out to everyone back in Sydney, no Ollie's, Talfuiaevalu boys, love that, love the Matty.
Well, we can't wait to see you again. Your winner out of CKP, ROWSTON!
Kept it off the line with a TKO. Awesome, what an awesome wood post team. The team back in Australia as well. Well done. And that's a wrap. That's us. Matty, the janitor, McLean King, the janitor, the Jiu-Jitsu janitor. Follow him on Instagram. Joel Armstrong. And myself, John. Signing off. Thank you. Have a good night. Be safe. Thanks for supporting the live stream. Those of you watching.